The world's most expensive treasures are auctioned at unimaginable prices. Indeed, the treasures of this world are innumerable, including antiquities, monuments, temples, rock statues, and many other items. Some of the artifacts are preserved as cultural treasures, and many are also preserved in museums for future generations. However, there are some antiques that are being auctioned in both the black market and the legal market, while the prices are as high as the average person can't buy anymore. After all, here are some of the treasures that are being auctioned off with a huge price tag you may never know. 1. Jug or silver water tank. The Siliver Cistern was made specifically for the Minister of Berlin, Thomas Wentworth. It was designed by Philip Rollo, one of Britain's best-known designers. The tanker is known to sell for $3,800,000. 2. Giuseppe violin. The violin belonged to Alexander II, who used it to play in his palace and named it Giuseppe Guarneri. After his death, the violin was auctioned off for $3.9 million in Russia in 2007. 3. The Sword of Napoleon. This artifact is the golden sword of Napoleon Bonaparte used in the Battle of Marengo during the 1800s, an attack that forced the Austrians out of Italy. In addition, the golden sword was also used during a Napoleonic campaign in Egypt. The sword was auctioned for $6,500,000 in June 2007 at the Auctioneat, France. 4. Black Leopard Diamond Bracelet. A black leopard print bracelet worth up to $7 million was given to Prince Edward VIII as a gift to Princess Windsor Duchess on their wedding day. The bracelet was designed by Cartier, the world's most famous jewelry designer. 5. American Bird Photo Book. James Audubon is a lucky artist who has been able to sell a record $10 million worth of his masterpieces. An avid naturalist and charismatic model, Audubon imagined, along with his deep love for birds, he painted new and named new creatures in the world. 6. Germain Royal Soup. This silver soup pot was designed by renowned silver sculptor Thomas Garman as a gift to French King Louis XV. And in 1723, he was given the title of Orfèvre du Roi, the carpenter of the palace. The cover of the pot is decorated with food-like designs of vegetables, shellfish, and birds, while the body has a bear-like shape, with 2 legs like the feet of a wild boar. This year, known as one of the rarest of the time, was used as a tool for stopping the 7 Years' War and the French Revolution. In 1996, the pot was purchased by Anonymous for $10,287,500 in New York City. 7. Secretary's Office, Goddard Townsend. This ancient, handmade table was made in 1760 with the iconic American sculpture. It is 2.9 meters high, made of a valuable hardwood called mahogany. In 1989, the table was purchased for $12,100,000 in New York City. 8. Princess Catherine Henkel's Emerald Crown. This magnificent crown, owned by Princess Catherine Henkel of Germany, features 11 blue emeralds measuring up to 500 carats. Also crowned by his own husband, King Guido Henkel von Donnersmarck. But it was later worn by the Princess of Napoleon III, Princess Eugénie de Montijo, in the royal line. The emerald crown was auctioned in Geneva for $12.1 million. 9. And of the Ming Dynasty. The goldware, kitchen utensils, rice cookers, etc., are known to be made from 18-karat pure gold, skillfully carved with 5 figures of dragon-studded pearls around the vessel. It is believed to have been made during the Ming Dynasty, which the Zhuan emperors ruled from 1399 to 1435. During the reign of Emperor Zhuan, it was known and regarded as one of the most sophisticated periods of Chinese ancient art in terms of porcelain crafts. It is being auctioned in Hong Kong for up to $15 million. 10. 3 Moon Carved Pink. An ancient white vase with a pink dragon motif, along with a beautiful blue mustache, was estimated to have been made during the years 1736 to 1795 during the Qianlong dynasty. Qianlong dynasty. The beautiful vase is called the moon or lamp because of its rounded shape, while the mouth of the bottle is narrow, accompanied by two eagles, flying like a dragon. In power and good luck, and even have a fireplace in the middle. It was auctioned in November 1987 for $16 million in New York City. 11. Oliphant fighting horn. The fighting horn is made from ivory, accompanied by hunter-like sculptures such as rabbits, ducks and deer, which were created in the 11th century. It is one of the 6 ancient armaments remaining to this day. The horn was sold for $16,100,000 in a private auction area in Scandinavia. 12. Der Blau with Elsbethur diamonds. It's not surprising that this $23.4 million blue diamond has belonged to the royal line of other countries, even though it is a natural gem found on Indian soil. By the year 1600. In 1664, Prince Philip IV of Spain purchased the gem as a gift to his princess. 13. Artemis statues and deer. The Roman goddess Artemis, with her goddess deer, was carved from bronze. The statue was discovered in 1920 and has been auctioned for $28.6 million. 14. Dragon chair. The dragon design on the chair by Eileen Gray was considered the most valuable monument in the 1920s. It has been auctioned for $29 million. 15. The ancient Chinese Qing dynasty. Known to be the most expensive Chinese antique auction house, it is considered to be the most expensive auction in the world, with an estimated value of $80.2 million. Called the Piner Qing Dynasty vase, it is well known by many in the world for its beauty and purity, because it is made of gold and gold-plated carvings. In the center with attractive flower motifs on the neck and the lower part of the vase,